common wave hi-fi, Larsen, Peer Audio, Blue, uh, Shunyata Research. So I'm standing right outside the room 404 at the Home Entertainment Show 2019 in Long Beach, and about to enter the room and meet with Michael, who's the North American distributor for Larsen and the other brands as well. Yeah, please go ahead and tell us what you're demoing today, Michael.
Yeah, hi. What we want to do is we're basically music lovers. So what we want to do is give people something that plays music that sounds natural and organic. And what we've done here is put together an inexpensive system that sounds really great, but is also not very big.
Right.
So, for example, one of the speakers that we're having, which is the Larsen speakers, this is the Larsen 8. And these speakers are designed to go against the wall.
Right.
And there's a lot of benefits to that. So basically it's built to work with the room, so there's no really distorting reflexes. They have correct bass because they know that the wall is here. Probably the only speaker that works against the wall and still sounds very natural and good. And you get very deep bass that sounds really, really realistic as well. And then what we're playing on as a source is the Peer Audio Blue turntable. This is the Captain Handy model. This is 3500 with the arm. Again, it sounds very natural and organic. The timing, the flow is really perfect. You just forget about the system and listen to the music, which is what we're here for.
Right.
And the amps is the same brand. It's also Peer Audio Blue amps, 2 mono amps, and a 2-box preamp with a phono stage. And then we're using Shunyata cables and an Orthophone cartridge. And as you can see, it doesn't take up a lot of room, and we just put it actually on a cheap IKEA rack.
Oh, cool.
Well, just
Another
to show,
Swedish.
because we have,
Yeah.
if you look under here, these are the Neupop feet,
Mm-hmm.
and they're very good at isolating with air. And so we actually use this rack just to show that, well, if you have a really crappy rack or cheap rack, you can still make it sound good by using those.
Yeah, the rack. I love the rack. I wouldn't guess this is from IKEA actually.
Well, it's metal. I mean, this couldn't be a worse rack actually for
Right.
sound. I would never personally buy this, but wood is always better, especially for turntables.
Right.
So these amps are hybrid amps, which means that the preamp section is all tube and the power section is hybrid.
Nice. You know, I gotta tell you, Michael, the first time ever I listened to Larsen was actually in a hi-fi show in Malmo, Sweden, many years ago,
Really?
probably 15 years ago, and I was there with my friends, and we were just mind blown what we heard, because it was just this holographic image of gospel that was in front of us, and we thought at first that the sales rep was still talking, or he started to sing, but then he went away, and we figured that okay, he was not part of the music, it was actually music. So it was very impressive, to say the least. So I love these Larsen, and as you said, these were designed to be leaned back to the wall.
To be placed against the wall. Well, first of all, it solves a lot of problems sound-wise, but it also means that you don't have a huge speaker in the middle of your freaking living room.
Right, that.
And
too.
they have an added benefit, which is you don't have to put any sound treatment anywhere, and you also don't have to sit in the sweet spot.
Right.
You can sit off-center and still get great imaging.
Yeah.
And I think the scariest part, or the best part, is, as you know when you listen, they make this wall disappear as if you're getting sound from behind the wall.
Right.
Which I don't know how they do, but they do, as you've heard.
Yeah.
And it's really scary.
It is.
So what I'm going to play for you is actually recorded in a church in Argentina. It's an Argentinian tango.
Nice.
And you could actually hear the space and where the instruments are placed.
Fantastic.
And what I think is very good is to have this very natural timbre of the instruments.
Mhm.
It doesn't help to make something where you have a speaker or system that exaggerates what the music is. You want it to play back what the artist wanted it to be.
Right.
And you also want it to be that you're not thinking about your system but enjoying the music. And
which
this you
is
can do without spending a lot of money or a lot of space. So
right.
I think it's,
Speaking of that, Michael, what's the cost of these Larsens?
so these are 7,500 for a pair, and you don't need a subwoofer because they go all the way to 25 hertz.
Wow.
And if you have a smaller room or you have slightly less money,
Yeah.
this is the entry level model, which is only 2,200.
All right.
And
Yeah.
they still go under 30 hertz.
Right. That's pretty
You know, so
amazing.
you still don't need a subwoofer. And so I think for most people that are, you know, are not overly wealthy, I think it's a brilliant design.
Right.
It's the first thing that I distributed because I'm very proud of that brand. It's great value for the money as well.
True. Yeah. I can't wait to capture the sound with this binaural audio now. Let's. Is it possible to close the door?
Of course we're closing the door.
Great,
We'll throw
thanks.
everybody else out.
Perfect. Thanks.